What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Woman's Warrior, back at y'all with some more content. Let's check this out before I get started. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Leave your comments. I read them diligently. I respond to them diligently. I love the feedback. So like, share, subscribe, comment down below. But let me get on with this. Let me tell y'all something. See, this message right here, this for black people. This for a lot of y'all, and not so-called black people. Should be Israelites. But a lot of y'all Israelites act like black people. Black people. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all too hood for me. Y'all too hood. Y'all like doing too much thug shit for me. Y'all all about the hood life, the ratchet life, the twerk life, the drug dealing life, the party life. Y'all too hood, man. All y'all about is scheming on one another to get over on each other. Ain't no loyalty in y'all. Ain't no loyalty in y'all's relationships. You like seeing your sisters and brothers living in sin because you got something to talk about. It makes you feel greater living in your sin because you know everybody around you living in sin. Y'all some ignorant asses. I'm just going to be 100 with you. You all are called to do such more greater work on this earth than what you allow yourself to do. Y'all kings and queens down here acting like peasants. And then you get one or two of you out of the crowd that made it, that in a sense made it in this worldly way. And you think you better than everybody else. You don't reach back out to try to nourish your people, to try to help your people. Just because you go to these colleges and institutions that's of this world, get a degree or some degrees or some licensure, you think you better than the rest of them. How you better than them when you still partake with them? That's who you spend your weekends with. When you ain't on that 9 to 5. Kissing master's ass. Who you spend your weekends with? The same hood, thuggish people that you think you better than. But you go around them to throw it up in their face that you got institutionalized by one of these schools or whatever, and you got a degree or whatever, so you better than them. Let me get this straight. That makes you better? That makes you greater? Y'all some ignorant asses. I got degrees too. I've been to these school systems. I know what's up. I sent a lot of other people to schools. That was all before I knew who I really was too. Before I knew I was an Israelite. Before I started walking in my truth. Before I really started awakening to what the difference was between this world living in the spirit and living in the flesh. Y'all too hood for me, black people. I'm just being 100. Most of y'all ain't gonna like this because it's about you. If you don't like it, then I did my job. You too hood. You ain't got no loyalty amongst each other. You can't never build nothing. All y'all can be on a block drinking, smoking, getting high. Doing all the devil's work. Day in and day out. But you can't never take time to sit down and really put something in motion that's going to build generational wealth. As many of y'all come together to get drunk, smoke high, bullshit, and live that thug life, if all y'all really came together and put that same type of time in building God's kingdom up and building a business for yourself, building generational wealth on a whole nother level, you'd be straight. But you're too ignorant to do that. because you want to stay hood. How the hell you glorify something that was meant to break us? Y'all glorify the hood. You glorify living in the most downtrodden places on this earth. You glorify doing some of the most downtrodden things on this earth. You glorify it. But you're supposed to be role models. Especially you people my age. That's no, we came up in the hood. Did I come up in the hood? Yeah, I did. Because the hood is the mind state as well. Did I come up in that? Yeah, I did. But see, here's the issue. A lot of y'all my age, you came up in that. Your parents came up in that. And you know better than that. You know what that lifestyle gonna lead. And you still decide to raise your kids the same way. It's something wrong, man. It's something wrong. Y'all need help. You need prayer. You need deliverance. And if you're going to keep on doing what you're doing to destroy our nation to come, you need to be removed. Because that's what a lot of y'all doing. Anything that's hood and senseless, you killing each other. Whether you out here shooting each other with guns or stabbing each other, whatever. That ain't the only way to kill each other. Them drugs you selling is killing each other. That drink you keep passing around to each other is killing each other. Them cigarettes. Hey man, you got a cigarette? I'm out. I ain't made it to the store yet. That's killing you. Your mind state is killing you. Because you down for whatever. You follow these celebrities that's down for whatever. That's down for whatever because they get into the bag. They getting all the rudiments of this world, so you following them. That's killing you. The music you listening to is killing you. The food you eating is killing you. But you know what your problem is? You don't see nothing wrong with it. Y'all sit back and go to each other's funerals when one of you pass away. And then you go home. Oh boy, you know he was all about the smoke. Roll it up. It's in memory of him. Oh boy was all about the drink. You know he liked it, that Hennessy. Get the Henny bottles. Pour a drink up for old boy. You know, if old boy would have been here, he wouldn't let nobody play with him. So tonight, we ain't let nobody play with us. Old boy was all about getting that money. We're going to get out here and hit the block hard. That's your mentality. It's sad, but it's true. You can go to somebody's funeral that's in your hood, that lived in your hood, passed away because of what was going on in the hood. And you still glorify what took them out of here. Because you don't make no changes in your life and in your actions to change things. Show people a better way. You love to see other people hurt your own kind. But we supposed to be the kingdom to come. How the hell we gonna teach or lead anybody when we can't even lead ourselves up out of the darkness? And we in love with the darkness. Let's just be truthful. You in love with the darkness. I'm not. I done seen what it did. I done seen the detrimental to people's souls, to people's lives. You got little kids out here getting touched on in the hood. You got kids out here 16, 15. These young girls out here losing their virginity already. They on 5 bodies and they 15. Some of your kids gonna have to go to jail in order to get raised. Because they didn't get raised in the hood. You love them. So much, so you say. But you don't even take time to raise them to keep them from going behind bars. But you love your kids. Some of y'all got kids that's out here transitioning. But you ain't sit down and tell them that ain't cool. No, you can't. Because 9 times out of 10, something going on in their house that made them think that it was okay that they seeing from you. It's sad out here for real. Y'all so-called black people is pitiful. Don't make no damn sense. But we supposed to be the ones that's going to build a nation. We are God's children. You mean to tell me he ain't disappointed in your ignorant ass? Yeah, he disappointed in you because I'm fed up with you. And I'm in a fleshly body. And I ain't got the power that he got. I have Christ that lives within me, but I'm not Christ. And I'm tired of you. So I can only imagine how he feeling. He tired of you. He past tired of you. He gonna start plucking y'all's asses off because he getting tired of you day by day. Y'all pitiful for real. We supposed to be the salt of the earth. We supposed to be teaching the other nations. But y'all don't become so comfortable with just sitting around living in the hood, thugged out mentality. And you black dudes out here walking around, again, black dudes out here walking around with your pants hanging off your ass. That's so ghetto and nasty looking. I'm so tired of seeing that. I don't want to see your drawers when I'm in the store shopping for my groceries. When I go out to eat, I don't want to see your drawers. I want to see your pants hanging off your ass with your drawers showing. That don't impress me. That don't impress no real woman. Ain't no woman interested in your ass. That's not attractive to us. And you ain't doing that to catch us. You doing that to catch each other. Because you letting us know you've been broken. And all my real sisters out there, if you see something like that, get far away from it. Because he ain't into you. He already been broken in. He doing that to attract another man. Walking in the store, I walk past by y'all in the grocery store. Smell nothing but weed coming off of you. That's so embarrassing and pitiful, it's sad. We lost as a whole. Kids don't know no better. Kids 3, 4, and 5 out here twerking, cussing. And you silly ass parents sit around and say, oh, these new generation of kids is so much smarter than the older generation of kids. Why? I've actually had people tell me that the new generation of kids is smarter than the old generation of kids because the new generation know how to work a phone. They know how to work that phone because you ain't parenting them. And their entertainment and pastime is here. Put this phone in your hand. Because daddy and mama got to go in here and smoke this blunt. Or we got to go in here and take this drink. Or we laying around in our own world and we ain't got time for you right now. So entertain your damn self and go ahead with that phone. Or they see you on the phone all the time, not paying no attention to them. So they want to know what's so good about being on that phone because they see it in your hand all the time. But your ignorant ass sit around and say, oh, the new generation is so much smarter. They know phones better than me. Or the new generation so much, or the kids is so more advanced because they know how to twerk and cuss at 4 and 5. You black women kill me when you sitting around and you have a kid and the first thing you say, somebody asks you how your kid doing. Oh, they bad, girl. They bad. They bad. That even sound good. You black women need to be smacked. Every time somebody say, oh, well, how your kid do? Oh, girl, they badder than ever. Like you bragging that your kid, that you raising a brat. Let me tell you something. When that same child getting buried at 15, 16, 18, because they done got out here and got wrong with somebody and somebody done got them right, don't come crying to me. Because I'm going to say, well, they was bad, girl. They was bad. You told me they was bad since they was like 2. I'm so tired of y'all. I'm telling y'all this because I want y'all to do better. Do better. You're supposed to be raising kings and queens, not peasants. Christ say, when I visited the earth, when I looked up on the earth, I seen peasants sitting on the thrones of kings and queens, and vice versa. And that's because of you parents. Our kids out here hurting and suffering because of you parents. Oh, they bad. They bad. That kid only 5. They bad because you ain't raising them to be nothing. Because you ain't nothing. And you don't care if they be something anyways. You want them to be just like you or worse. You mad at your own kids, for real. Let's be 100. You mad because you scared they gonna grow to be something greater than your sorry ass. That's why you keep them on a low level. But I pray over all my youngest. I pray over all you young children, all you young folks that ain't been led right. Christ still got you. He still got his hands on you. He gonna get you through it. And you sorry ass parents, he gonna get you too. It's time to stop. Stop it. It's time to stop living in this thug mentality. I guess it's the spirit of Tupac that lives inside a lot of y'all. They taught you thug life, thug life, thug life. This ain't no damn thug life. We Israelites. We are the children of the Most High. We are the children that book speak about. But you gonna miss your blessings. You're going to miss your blessings. You ain't even going to be able to claim your victory because of the way you live and where your mentality at. You too good being stuck in the hood. Last time I checked, ain't nothing all good in the hood. Do better. It's time to wake the nations up. Every time I look at something, I go to the store, I can barely even speak to a black person. Because when I do, they give me the screwed face. What you speaking to me for? That's the way they look. You supposed to be my brother and my sister through Christ, and I can't even speak to you. We can't even communicate with one another. You hate on everything the next man do. Y'all sad for real. You love to hear the downfall of your neighbor, your brother, your sister. You love to hear the downfall of each other. God help us all. Christ returning soon though. That's my warning to y'all. He gave me this word to give to y'all. Because he know I be aggravated with the stuff I see. He know I do. Talked to him about this multiple times. It breaks my heart. Because I want to see my people in a better light. I want to see y'all doing better. Y'all are royal people. Not the peasants that you carry yourself to be. It's time to do better. Hope this helped with some thought process. Hope this enlightened something in your soul. I hope that I convicted you, made you feel bad, made you hate the messenger. Because only then would I be changed that will come. I hope the next time you see your little 4 or 5-year-old girl in the corner twerking, you get up and you stop that and you sit her down and you tell her her worth. And that her worth ain't in between her legs. Or the next time you see your son, 10 or 11, over there playing with guns, thinking it's cool, or in there acting like he about ready to go sell something to get a couple dollars, because that's what he been watching his daddy do. I hope it convict you in your spirit to stop that young man and let him know he a king. And he need not to be doing that. I hope I made some enemies today. Because only the way to make you prosper is if I become your enemy. Have I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Mama's warrior.